Today, in Steal a Brainrot, I'll be leaking everything in the brand new Yin Yang update. This update has over 7 new Brainrots, a new mutation, tons of new trades, new rituals, and so much more. And in this video, I'll be leaking everything and explaining exactly what to do to prepare. So first starters, let's just begin with the new Yin Yang mutation. Now, obviously, the Lava mutation was a 6x multiplier, and the Galaxy was a 7x, meaning most likely the Yin Yang one is going to be an 8x multi. Meaning this new Beanie Pizza right over this way will start doing $8 instead of $1 if it had the Yin Yang mutation. Now, along with that, we actually have some leaks to what some of these Brainrots are going to look like if they get the Yin Yang mutation on them. If I head over to the Skibbity Leaks channel in the Steal a Brainrot Discord server, and if I scroll down a little bit, as you can see, the official Spider Sammy account posted this right here, and as you can see, it has tons of different OP secrets with the brand new mutation. As you can see, this is what Los Bros looks like, this is what the Grande is going to look like, this is Strawberry Elephant, this is Garama, and this is the Dragon Cannoli. It's gonna have mostly black, some white on it, and yeah, that's basically what this mutation is gonna look like. In fact, if I scroll down a little bit more, this is actually what the Los Taqueritas is also gonna look like. Now, just like the Galaxy event, every single hour there's gonna be a 15-minute period to actually unlock it, and during that 15 minutes is when the Galaxy, or I guess the Yin Yang mutation, is gonna be obtainable. And there's actually even gonna be a Yin Yang spin. So you'll have a chance to spin for a Yin Yang secret, probably gonna be a new one this update, and then you're obviously gonna have a chance to get cash, even more cash than that, as well as 2 times server luck and 2 different weapons. And yes, because of that, unfortunately, the Galaxy event is going away this update. That means if you currently don't have the Galaxy base equipped before the game updates, you will never be able to get it ever again. Luckily, I'm pretty sure as long as you have it equipped, it won't actually go away once it actually disappears from this selection. So as long as you don't unselect it, you'll be good. Oh, and then obviously, just like how there's a Galaxy base, most likely if you complete a certain amount in your index, you'll be able to unlock a Yin Yang base and get a 0.5x multi on top of how much cash you can make a second. So obviously right now I do 19 a second, but if I were to complete the Yin Yang mutation, it would be 19.5. But as for the amount you're gonna need to complete, it's most likely gonna be between 130 and 140. And yeah, that is essentially everything to do with the Yin Yang mutation coming this update. But now let's move on to every single Brainrot coming, starting with the 4 track Brainrots, meaning they'll be spawning in on the track. We have 1 mythic, 1 Brainrot god, and 2 secrets to cover. So let's just start with the brand new mythic, that which is going to be the Toiletto Focacino. This one is going to be a mythic, and it's going to be doing around 5,000 to 10,000 a second. And you know what? Let's just see exactly what this thing looks like. I actually have no clue at all, so let's search it up. And wait, all that's popping up is the Spaghetti Toiletti. Yeah, I've been searching for a minute, and I can't find it, so I guess we really won't have an image for it, unfortunately. But that's okay, because now we can move on to Brainrot number 2 spawning in on the track, that which is going to be a Brainrot god. And for this one, it's going to be called the Brasilini Burbanini. What I'm actually thinking for this one is that it might actually be added to the Brazilian event, just like the Flamengo Urbalini. Yeah, this guy right here. I could be wrong, but obviously there is the Brazilian event in this game already with the Brazilian Fong. And what I'm thinking is that Sammy could possibly be replacing this Brainrot that I showed you guys a second ago. Yeah, this one right here, with apparently this. Yeah, here's sort of a clear image of what it's gonna look like. Wait, hold up. Yeah, as always, what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do is go over to ChatGPT and see what it can cook up. So we'll send this message right here. Turn this character into a pixelated Bluckley retro Roblox style, looking like these 2 images, which are obviously already in Steal a Brainrot. So yeah, I'm gonna press enter and let's see how this turns out. Alright, perfect. It is officially getting started. Wait, I kind of see like a blurry version of it right now. Hold up, I'm starting to see the top part of it. Wait, did it actually kind of turn out decent? Wait, there's these sunglasses too. Wait, this is actually kind of fire. Hold up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, ChatGPT honestly kind of cooked with that. I mean, it even got the logo corrected and everything. I will take it. Well, that is one of the 4 Brainrots coming from the track, and now we've covered over 2 of 4. And now let's move on to one of the 2 secrets, that of which is actually going to be called the Money Puggy. And I actually already did a mini leaks video on it, but I'll show you guys exactly what this thing is actually going to look like. Because a few days ago, believe it or not, the official Steal a Brainrot channel actually already posted a video with it. In fact, let's play it right away.
Oh no. Money. What are you doing here, money? Who turned you into money? I can buy a lot of food with you, money. Should we add this to Steal a Brainrot? Let us know in the comments.
So yeah, that is essentially what that one is gonna look like. It's gonna be a little pug full of a ton of money all over it. And like I said, I already did a mini leaks on this one, and I actually already have a decently good image for it. In fact, this is how it turned out. Basically, it's gonna have money all over it, but I actually do have a real image of it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, actually, here it is right here. Sammy posted this yesterday. Hey, yo, why is it shaking all that? Wait, hold on, look at that. Oh, nah, what is this? But yeah, this is what this Brainrot is gonna look like. Pretty cool. That one is obviously gonna be a secret, like I said, and most likely it's gonna be doing 500,000 to 5 million. Just because that's not really too crazy of a secret. Oh, and then I forgot to mention, the Brainrot god, the Brasilini Permalini, is gonna be doing roughly 30,000 to 100,000. Again, it's gonna be an admin spawn Brainrot most likely, meaning it probably won't be the best Brainrot god in the world, but it should still be pretty decent. Then, unfortunately, for the 4th track Brainrot, we actually don't really know what it is, just because he hasn't really leaked it. But we still know what 3 of the 4 of them are. But now let's move on to the 2 brand new craftable Brainrots, both of which are going to be secrets. So, for number 1, we actually do have the Kurkakur Sahur. Now, unfortunately, we don't really have an image of what it's going to look like, but most likely, I actually know what it's going to be needed in order to craft it. So, make sure to continue watching until the end, that way you know exactly what to use to craft it. Then, unfortunately, for the other one, we actually have no clue what it is going to be, because he has still not named it, which kind of sucks. I was hoping to show you guys at least one of these craftable Brainrots, but yeah, unfortunately, he hasn't named either of them. But that is not all. Apparently, there's actually tons of other Brainrots that I can show. Because, like I said, if I head over to the official Steelo Brainrot channel, as you can see, there is so many different videos. I mean, we have the Squeak, we have the Red Nachino, we have so many others like the Taco Mello, Kiwi Ulino. There's just way too many to cover. So, for that reason, I'm only going to show the ones that I feel like could actually be added as the other craftable Brainrot. Starting with this one right here, the Squalalina, so let's play the video.
Squalanino, Frutarino! What are you doing down here? Squalanino, Frutarino? Oh wait, you're a shark. You're supposed to be down here. Well anyway, who turned you into a fruit, Squalanino, Frutarino? That just doesn't seem right at all. Should we add this to steal a Brainrot? Let us know in the comments.
And yeah, that is essentially most likely going to be the other secret. Obviously, this is not confirmed at all, but it's my best guess. And similar to the other one, the Kurkakur Sahur, I actually kind of know what it's going to be needed in order to craft it. At least I have a decent idea, which is good enough for me to say it is. But that is every single craftable Brainrot being added, and now let's move on to the ritual coming. And this ritual is actually going to be completely different compared to any other ritual ever added to the game previously. So, for this one, you're actually going to need 4 duels to complete it, because it is going to be the duel ritual. And for the first time ever, there's actually going to be 2 different types of Brainrots you can get compared to the normal rituals in the game. Because obviously for the Lavaka ritual, you only get 1 Brainrot. Obviously for the Orcalero ritual, you only get the Los Orcaleritos. But for this one, it's actually going to be completely different. We're going to have Exama A+. So this is going to be one version where you get a good grade. And then a little bit below it, we actually have the F version right over this way. And this one is going to be if you get a bad grade. And yeah, these are official leaks posted by Sammy himself. As you can see, one of them is A and one of them is F. And this is sort of like a demo version of it. It's not like obviously the polished version with the texture, but these are the kind of official versions. Alright, buddy, I see what you did here. 6-7 minus 6-7. Yeah, okay, buddy. So yeah, basically, I'm pretty sure you'll have a 50% chance to get either one of these when they actually craft. But now let's move on to exactly how to prepare for this update. So obviously, as normal, you're going to want to be able to get the max rebirth before the update drops. That way you can farm as much money as possible. You're going to want to complete every single index in the game in order to get the highest multi as well. And then this is one of the most important things that you want to do in order to prepare. You're going to want to get 8 duels. That way you can get both types of the Kurkakurs. Sorry, not the Kurkakurs, both of the examines. Then you're going to want to get a few Kurkakurs in order to do the Kurkakur Sahur, as well as maybe a Tete Sahur. Possibly even a Tatata Sahur. Or even somehow like a TTT Sahur, the epic right over here. And then for the banana looking shark, you're probably gonna want 3 Tralalero Tralalads as well as a Tucano Bananano. I mean, that's at least what I'm guessing. It makes the most sense since obviously the Tucano Bananano literally has banana in the name of it. It just makes the most sense. Let me know what you think down below. But that is not all. You're also gonna want to have at least 10 trillion in cash. That way you can afford the new Brainrots, the new crafting recipe, and every single mutation. And then you're gonna want to be 30 minutes in the game before the update drops, as well as 30 minutes after the update drops to take full advantage of the admin abuse. And yeah, that should be essentially everything that you have to prepare in order to do this update. So hopefully you guys found this at all helpful. If you did, definitely make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video very soon. Peace out, everybody.